Hello everyone, we are going to see about graphs. Graphs can be represented in various ways, each with its own advantage and use. The two most common representations are adjacency matrix and adjacency list. First, we are going to see about adjacency matrix. Adjacency matrix is a 2D array of size v into v, where v is the number of vertices in the graph. Each cell in the matrix represents whether there is an edge from vertex I to vertex j. For a unidirected graph, the matrix is symmetric. This representation is ideal for dense graphs with many edges and allows for efficient checking of edge presence and weight retrieval. First, we are going to write a code for adjacency matrix graph. For that, I have created an adjacency matrix graph file. I am going to write public class adjacency graph, private int v, private int adj matrix. Next, public adjacency matrix graph int v. This dot v equal to v. As matrix equal to new int of v of v. Next, I am going to write a function to add an edge to the graph. For that, public void add edge int u comma int v. Edge matrix of u v equal to 1. Edge matrix of u v of u equal to 1, assuming this as a unidirected graph. Next, we are going to write a print function to print the adjacency matrix. Public void print matrix. For this, I am going to for int I equal to 0, I less than v, I plus plus. Next, I am going to create another for loop for j equal to 0, j less than v, j plus plus. Next, I am going to print system out dot print edge matrix of I of j plus I am going to give a space in between the matrices, and then system dot out dot println for the new line. Next, I am going to write a code for main.java. Public class main, public static void main int v equal to 5. Matrix graph equal to new urgency graph of v, and then we want to add edges to the graph. Graph dot add edge of 0 comma 1. Graph dot add edge of 0 comma 2. Graph dot add edge of 1 comma 3. Graph dot add edge of 2 comma 4, and then print the adjacency matrix. We want to call graph dot print matrix. If I run this code, if I run this, see we will get a matrix like this. Thank you. Next, we are going to see about adjacency list. An adjacency list is an array of lists where each element in the array represents a vertex and the corresponding list contains the adjacent vertices of that vertex. This representation is more memory efficient for graphs with few edges and allows for efficient iteration over the neighbors of each vertex. Now I will show you the code. For this, I have created a file called adjacency list graph. Inside that, I'm going to import java.util.star, and then I'm going to give a public class adjacency list graph. Inside that, I'm going to create a private int of v and private list of integer of adj. Now I'm going to give a public public adjacent graph int v. This dot v equal to v and is equal to new array list of v. To iterate for int I equal to 0, I less than v, I plus plus adjacent dot add. For the array list we want to use add to add the new linked list. New linked list. Next we are going to function to add an edge of to the graph. For that, public void add edge int u comma int v. Edge dot to get the value we want to use get u dot add v. Edge dot get v dot add u, assuming indirect graph. Next, the function to print the adjacency list, public void print as list. For int I equal to 0, I less than v, I plus plus. For int j equal to 0, for the list first we want to print this system out dot print vertex of I plus is connected to for int of v match dot get of I. For this system dot out dot print v and then for the new line system dot out dot print ln. Next I am going to write a code for main public main public static void main string or int v equal to 5 graph equal to new and just say graph of v. Now I am going to add a graph Now I am going to add a edges into a graph. For that, graph dot add edges of 0 comma 1, graph dot add edge of 1 0 comma 2, graph dot add edge of 1 comma 3, graph dot add edge of 2 comma 4, and print the adjacent list. We want to call graph dot print. If I run this code, the output like this, the vertex 0 is connected to 1 comma 2, like that we will get the output. Thank you.